Não tem problema, amigo. Eu não tenho problema, amigo.
Oh, don't pee, man. Sorry.
Move back. Out the way, bro. Out the way.
You will get knocked down. Move.
My mom just got deported. My mom just got deported. It's so not fair. It's so not fair. She's literally not a criminal. Like, she's literally just paid her taxes. She's literally just... We're not safe. No one's safe. Please. Hug your loved ones, please.
I wouldn't go back. For $100 an hour job, I wouldn't go back. I would not go back at all. Getting up in the morning, doing what you have to do, and rushing to go and punch the clock to make somebody else rich. You get to decide what you're going to do, when you're going to do it, how you're going to do it. And us, we work really hard. So it pays off because we're working for ourselves instead of giving all our energy and everything to somebody else to make them rich so they can live a good life. In the U.S., we're kind of groomed to be an employee, you know, work for someone.
Like my friend said, he is in Ohio. He said, I have tried four times and I have to go back.
Really?
Yeah, 4 times. He said, man, I wish I can do it. Everybody wanted to come home. About 90%. Who wanted to get up in the morning and go and clock and, stress? Yeah, no. Everybody wanted to come home, but they're scared that when they get home, the money will get finished and then they have to go back. You know, when you are in overseas, you might think that people like you, family members love you. But when you come here and stay, their attitude is different. Yeah, I think Ghana is expensive. Ghana is not what you think. When you convert the money to dollars, you might think that it's not expensive, but the money runs like river. So when you come and think that Ghana is cheap and you are coming to spend your money, like United States, you can't last. You will go back. Now, I don't think about to become a millionaire. I just want to live my simple life. If I can buy something, whatever I want, I can buy it. I'm okay. I don't want to be a millionaire. No.
Yep. I'm off. I'm deporting myself before I get deported. I'm going home, guys. Please, wish me good luck. Because I've been threatened on this app many times that I'm illegal, I'm going to get deported. I don't have to wait to be deported. I will use my 2 legs and boom, vamos, I'm out. Should be you guys have peace now. I've left the country. I deported myself. Happy now? Okay, watch out.
We'll be more than happy to help, and for those customers who have already ordered assistance to leave the aircraft, please do remain seated until the...
Well, that is how things are down there. It is not good for my brothers and sisters in the United States. President Trump is cracking down on those that he considers to be illegal migrants. And I fail to understand if everybody that is black is an illegal migrant, because according to the statement, then it should be that an immigrant who has done something illegal is the one who should be deported. And so this guy, I was telling my brothers that please, just begin it early. Don't wait. Come on, guys. Don't wait until, you are forced out. It leaves you to be hopeless because you can't even save the little that you are supposed to save. And when you look at it very carefully, President Trump is richly determined that he's gonna wipe out everybody that is an illegal immigrant. Yeah, whether criminal or not. Being an illegal immigrant in another country, because every country has got illegal immigrants, these people sometimes, in most cases, run to seek asylum. And this is the moment when you realize that there is hostility back at home, and so you can't stay at home. You want to find a place that you can call home again. And so that is what is happening when the government decides that we are going to crack down on the illegal immigrants. Are they criminals? They are not criminals. If they're not criminals, why are they being deported back into their home countries? Some of these people ran away from terrorism. Some of them ran away from corruption. Some of them ran away from actually different challenges at home. There are different challenges, not necessarily not necessarily corruption or terrorism, but there are a lot of challenges that people do go through. Some goes to United States to seek education and better opportunities. Yes, this happens. But guys, I want to remind you of this. If today you are in the United States, and because the ICE agency are first sending a text message to notify you that you are there illegally, these guys are not after the criminals. These guys are after anybody that resides in the territory of the United States boundaries illegally. You entered the United States without documents. So the government wants to return you back home. So look at this matter. Why should you stay there? Maybe you're somebody of a medium class and you know very well that you're not going to make it. What are you waiting for, guys? Don't be afraid. Don't be worried. I know this is going to challenge many people because changing environment and catching up is not very easy. Changing environment and adapting is not very easy. Some of these guys, our black brothers, are going to come back to Africa and they have actually left behind businesses that were running normally, making huge profits. But I want to remind you of this. In Africa, things are not as expensive as in the United States. In Africa, as much as our currency does not have a very high value, but the truth is that things are not as expensive as in the United States. For example, in Africa, you have $10,000, you're able to buy a land and build a house. Just $10,000, you're able to buy a land and build a house. And it is a very prime land next to a center, and it's a very good place. So guys, I believe that you understand what is going on. Let's not assume as if we don't understand. This is the moment to begin it early. There is an African proverb that goes, do not place all your eggs in one bucket or basket. Yes, that is very true. You cannot actually insist on saying that I'm not leaving US, yet the government is going to deport you. No, begin it early. When your mind is fresh, you are able to make good decisions, you are able to make right corrections that you need to make, you are able to adjust, you're able to come back. Maybe you can take a flight, come to Africa, then, do 1, 2, 3. You can visit any city. You can come to Nairobi. As for me, I'm at Nairobi. You can go to Nigeria. You can go to South Africa. You can go to Uganda, Kampala. You can go to Angola. You can go to Ethiopia. You can go to any country. Africans are very friendly. You follow the legal process. You acquire the passport. You find a place. You buy a land. You build. You live. Just as simple as that. We have to accept it, guys. Just like the history of the Israelites that were living in Gaza. When the time came for them to leave, they left. Come on, man, it is not your place. Come back home. Yeah, that is the truth. It would be so painful to be deported when you have not planned yourself. Very, very painful. You'd rather begin early and leave. Like you have seen my brothers, some of them saying that, guys, I have decided to leave before I'm chased away. Yeah, leave somebody with their land. That is the truth, guys. We cannot lie anymore. I know it is hard to believe. It is hard to accept that that we are leaving. We are going back to Africa. We are going to a land. Africa has been you know, has been painted very evil, dark pictures. It is not as you think. Africa's got 5-star hotels. In Africa, you can thrive in Airbnb businesses. In Africa, you can do well in supermarkets and mini markets businesses. You can do well in Africa. Don't think that the expenditures will be as expensive as they are in US. And I want to remind you guys, even my brothers in Europe, whatever President Trump has done is the same thing that with the time the Europeans are going to do. And you're going to see people being deported by force back into their motherland. Because the Europeans believe that we are needed when they're in trouble. They will come for us when they are in war and battles. When slave trade was happening, there is something called an industrialization that was happening in the US. So the whites needed the manpower. That is when they came for our great-grandfathers. After they developed their land, they developed their country, they called it first class. And for us, they called us third class. Good. They still come to Africa, incite war, incite battles, incite political uproars when they keep on looting our minerals. That is what they are. This is the time that Africans needs to wake up and choose what is right for them. Guys, let us come back home. You are able to invest in a school, that's okay. It will still do good. You are able to invest in transport sector, please come as early before you are sent away. Because when you are sent away, you're going to live without gaining anything. You don't have time to sell your car. You don't have time to sell your land. You don't have time to acquire your properties. You don't have time to make, gather capital. Try, do what you can do. Live as early as possible, guys. Africa is the best place ever. I tell you the truth. Life is very cheap in Africa. Africa is secure. Let nobody lie to you. Just as we have seen in the recent videos of racism, it is painted to be a bad continent because Americans, the whites, the Europeans, they feel like we are kind of superior. So they try to make us undermine and demean us, make us look as if we are not, we are not going anywhere. Yeah, that is what they do every time. But I tell you the truth. We are very resilient. We are very strong. We stand. We pursue our dreams and achieve them. We do well and we are talented. We know our culture. We understand our sources. We know where we have come from. Welcome home. Welcome into Africa, the land of the great men. Yeah, that is it.
Go back to Africa.
White people calling for us to go back to Africa. Go back to where we come from. They don't want us in America. They don't want us in England. They don't want us in certain places in Europe. Go back to Africa. That's what white people keep saying to us. Go back to Africa. Black people, have you ever thought about it? Suppose we give them what they want. What will their world be? Can you imagine? Just be a fly on the wall where it's all white people. There's no black people, no soul, none of our input, none of our culture, nothing. Just white people. No Spanish people, no Oriental people, just white people, just blue-eyed people. Just the people that they say is the right people. The people that they say is the only people that deserve to be on earth. Them white people. The racist white people that tell us to go back to Africa. Can you imagine if it was just them alone in America? Just them alone in England? Them alone any place that they say black people need to leave and go back to Africa? Can you imagine the world that they would be living in? I don't know about you, but I think it would be boring. Because we, black people add the little sprinkle of seasoning. Black people add that texture. Black people. Look at your world. White people, yeah, take a look at your world. Without black people, what do you think your world would be? We are the entertainment right now. We are everything right now. Black people, look around. Look around, white people. Black people, what would you do without black people being around? Think about that. Y'all keep saying going back to Africa, go back to Africa, go back to Africa. What would your all world be if there was no colored people, no brown people, no black people? Just blue eyes. Just blue eyes. Just the blue-eyed people. What would your world be? Y'all keep asking for that. Y'all keep asking for it. But understand, this place don't belong to you. This place do not belong to you. So there's no way you're going to be able to tell us to go back anywhere and we're going to go. But I need you to think about that very seriously. What would your world be without black people? Yeah. Respect to all that respect us. Those that don't, we really don't care. Black people are the original people. We are. But we don't feel no way towards you. You feel some type of way towards us. Sad, but that's your business. Deal with your inner torments. That's what you all need to do. Deal with your inner torments. The things that bothering you. The things that your grandfather and great-grandfather said to you. The things that you're hearing in your household when they're talking about black people in a negative manner. We know you all talk about us. We know. That's why your children come out into the world and say and do the things that they do. Because it's learned behavior. They're learning this from in the households. You white people treating your children to hate others. Shame on you. Shame on you. And guess what? This is the kicker. These white kids, they love black people. They love black culture. They love everything about us. So right now, understand, you're pushing your children away from you. Because although some of them still believe in the way that you think, a very great deal of them realize black people ain't the enemy. White people is their own worst enemy. Understand that.
So, since there's so many of y'all on here talking about go back to Africa, you should go, blah, 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 I decided to ask ChatGPT, Chat, what would happen if all black Americans left the U.S. and returned to Africa? And one thing ChatGPT do not do is lie, baby. So this is what ChatGPT said. This is food for thought for everybody who's saying go back to Africa. So first, black Americans make up 14% of the U.S. population and contribute significantly to healthcare, education, sports, entertainment, government. And a sudden departure would create significant labor shortages. That's one. 2, black Americans contribute over $1.7 trillion annually to the U.S. economy. A departure like that would create a sudden loss of economic power. 3, black-owned businesses which employ millions of Americans would shut down or relocate, shifting the wealth to whatever country all of us went to. Number 4. Now this one gonna really piss you off. This one gonna piss you off. Loss of cultural influence. Black Americans, and I quote, black Americans have shaped U.S. culture through jazz, hip-hop, and blues, fashion, language, and sports. Their departure would significantly alter America's cultural identity. Here's where it gets good again. A decline in innovation. Blacks foster creativity and innovation. The loss of racial diversity could slow technological advances. See, y'all ancestors ain't tell y'all how sick y'all was. See, y'all before y'all found us, y'all was fighting each other. See, ain't nobody passed that information on to y'all. Y'all don't know about all that. See, our people passed information on. Y'all people didn't. Y'all wanted to be lost in translation, but we know. We know. We know.
Living a dream, living the African dream.
Are you planning to travel, relocate, or invest in Africa? Before making permanent decisions, equip yourself with the knowledge you need to make informed choices. Africa 101 is your guide to relocating, investing, and living in Africa. This is your essential resource, covering the basics and must-know insights to guide you confidently.
I wouldn't go back. For $100 an hour job, I wouldn't go back. I would not go back at all. Getting up in the morning, doing what you have to do, and rushing to go and punch the clock to make somebody else rich. You get to decide what you're going to do, when you're going to do it, how you're going to do it. And us, we work really hard. So it pays off because we're working for ourselves instead of giving all our energy and everything to somebody else to make them rich so they can live a good life. In the U.S., we're kind of groomed to be an employee, you know, work for someone.
Like my friend said, he is in Ohio. He said, I have tried four times and I have to go back.
Really?
Yeah, 4 times. He said, man, I wish I can do it. Everybody wanted to come home. About 90%. Who wanted to get up in the morning and go and clock and, I mean, stress? Yeah, no, everybody wanted to come home, but they're scared that when they get home, the money will.
The best decision I made, moving to Africa. Oh, they live in mud huts in Africa. For the ignorant, do my house look like a mud hut? For all my family who want to invest in Africa, come on over. Best move I made. Separation for me. I don't have to live under Mzungus. Build my own, like Marcus Garvey and Malcolm X said. Tanzania, East Africa, Dar es Salaam. See? This is what life about. In your ancestral land. Y'all better come home to Mother Africa. No racism, no stress. Chilling on my patio, looking at the palm trees, having a nice sip. This is what life about, baby. Let that America go.
We made it! We're in Kenya! Hey! Thank you, Jesus! Y'all don't even know what it took to get to this moment. I will tell you guys details later. But oh my God, y'all, I can't believe. He had to touch the ground. He's in the motherland for the first time out of his whole family, all the generations since slavery that were brought to America from Africa. He's the first in his bloodline to touch the motherland right now. First in centuries. Since his family was stolen and brought over here. He made it home.
Una, good morning. I just came back from US. I'm one of the people President Donald Trump deported to Nigeria. I've been in Nigeria for the past 3 days now. Actually, we that have been living in abroad, people in Nigeria always say there's no place like home, come home. Yes. There's really no place like home. And people that are living in abroad right now, and you are telling Nigerians back home that there's no place like home, that they should not come to abroad. Now Google fire you. Now Google fire you. Since I come back to Nigeria, malaria won't finish my life. Only thing is this one out. Don't spend for Nigeria. I get malaria 3 plus and typhoid. You were eating abroad. You didn't tell people where the Nigeria say, but they don't come abroad say, there's no place like home. Oh, Google fire you. No, Google fire you. No place like home. Come home now. Come home. A mosquito! A mosquito dey fly! I don't finish!
Guys, there are times when you want to sit down with somebody and remind them that, guys, you are very important and never give up. I know that right now, in the world of today, the black people are going through a lot of challenges. For example, look at deportation. It is the worstest scenario of all time in history. Today, somebody is asking you to leave. You do not know where you're going to. You're leaving your business. Your kid shall be out of school. You are going to leave your property. You don't know where to begin from. And so, at this moment, you want to tell these guys something to encourage them. Guys, I want to remind you that Africa is not a bad place. We have the greatest opportunities in Africa. Never give up. Never give up. There is hope beyond the Atlantic Ocean. There is hope on the other side of the Mediterranean Sea. There is hope across the Indian Ocean. Just come back home. Welcome. Come back home. I know at that one particular moment, your great-grandfather was actually forced out of the land, either in Kenya or in Uganda or South Africa or Zimbabwe or Tunisia. You talk of Nigeria, Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire. You talk of Angola. Guys, our place is here. And we have to admit at one point that home is the best. There's no need for living in that hell of racism and abuse that you wake up every single day in a society where you're considered as a second class. You better come back home. And if that is going to be a challenging, we can as well advise you on the other side. Just drop a comment on the comment section. I'm going to find out on how to help you. Connect you with very reliable property developers that will help you maybe acquire land, build in Africa, live a peaceful life, and get out of that hell. And so today I thought of making a video just to encourage my black brothers that, guys, never give up. In fact, when the time comes of coming back home, just come back home. There's nothing that you're waiting for. There's a say that goes that east and west, home is the best. And the next video I'm going to share with you how much the African continent has developed. You talk of Nairobi, you talk of Abuja, you talk of Cote d'Ivoire, you talk of all these cities are well developed, guys. You come back home. There are great opportunities here. Maybe if you happen just to have $100,000, that is more than enough to help you acquire land, build, develop, and have everything and get everything moving, guys. There's no need for staying there waiting for deportation. Yet you do not know how this is going to end. If you know that these guys, the ICE have sent you an SMS or a text message warning you to leave for you are in United States illegally, what are you waiting for, guys? Find somebody, sell your property, leave, guys. You are going to be deported. You will not have chance or opportunity even to sell that property. Find somebody, sell them your properties. Have to find life. Africans are great people. Yeah. You don't need to come and give somebody money to do your stuff. You just come, find a reliable company, a partner that can help you get a house. You buy a well-furnished house with everything inside. What do you need, guys? What do you need? What are you waiting for? You know very well that, guys, you are there and you've been warned that you are needed and you're going to be deported. What are you doing? Come on, man. This is the moment when we're going to make a deliberate decision, come back to our motherland and develop our motherland. Africa is the greatest place ever on the earth. Very beautiful climate, friendly people, very safe neighborhood. I tell you the truth. Africa, the most safest neighborhood. In the United States, the citizen roams around with guns everywhere. You happen just to to abuse somebody and you guys, you're just shot like that. Here, when you're gotten with a gun, come on, guys, that is a very serious offense. And you're going to face the rule of the law. Believe me, there's nothing that an African president or government is worried of like a citizen owning a gun illegally. Come on, man. In Africa, in a gathering of about 100 people, you may find that not even a single person has got a gun. unless they happen to hire a police officer to come and offer security services. So guys, Africa is the best place. This is the place where you can grow, and I promise you, if you make this decision as early as now, you're gonna make it big in Africa. You're gonna make it big. If you happen to, wish to come to Nairobi or something, please, just meet me at the comment section. I'm gonna follow up. And you're gonna find a great opportunity. It is not over. Leave alone their land. Yes, leave alone their land. They're gonna realize that they have lost it after we have returned home. East and West, home is the best.